Welcome back to Devil May Cry. I don't remember what part this is. If you catching out a recording, we've been gone for 2 weeks because we had some computer problems, but we are back with it. So we're going to continue off where we left off. We don't know what we're going to do for this week, but we're just going to continue on what we're doing. We might have some extra videos for you. We don't know yet. We'll wait and see how that happens. But we're going to continue on where we left off. So let me. Yeah. I was going to get power up, but I guess I won't. Unfortunately, I try to practice here. Unfortunately, I'm falling off these platforms so much because unfortunately, I'm not very good at jumping these platforms. Because there is a secret mission over here when you cross the platform, and I've failed so many times. I said, "Screw the practice. We're just going to keep going." Because if I complete the practice, I know for a fact I'm going to do it again. While recording, so I said, screw it. We're just gonna keep going and edit to my successful one. So you're just jumping across to get to the other side. The problem is that see, I fall through here. You pretty much are kicked out of the secret mission. So what you gotta do? You gotta keep resetting, and this is what screws me over so bad. But that's not the hard part. The other hard part is once you get to the secret mission, you have to pretty much crawl back to the middle of the area where that's the blue orb is, but the bridge is still broken, and if you fall, you've got to reset it again to do it again. So I said, fuck it, I'm going to keep doing this until I am successful at it. I'm just going to keep getting the blue orb, or purple orb, I'm sorry. I'm going to get me a double trigger. So I'm going to cut back to successful one, so see how when we get to the successful one, if I can speak at all. Because I said, fuck it. I'm dying so many times, and I know once I finally get it successful, I'll gotta do it again. I said, fuck it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Because this here is giving me so many problems. It's giving me so many goddamn problems. Because this game it hasn't aged well. It hasn't aged well. I said it. It has some bright spots. I do like what's going here, but unfortunately, if they remade this game and fix some problems, I would buy it again. But unfortunately, the way with Capcom kind of does things nowadays, unfortunately, I don't think there might be a while before another Devil May Cry game comes out. But if this game got completely remade from the ground up, I wouldn't mind getting it again and try it again. But I don't know if I'll ever come back to this. I haven't played the other games yet. This is the only Devil May Cry game I ever played, so I'm hoping they fix some things with other installments and not just play that over and over and over again. But man, it's going to be a while if I'm ever going to play. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's the problem I keep having. I keep walking off the damn thing. Because here's the thing, when you jump, you only stay in that motion. The only way for me to jump the platform, I got to run and jump. But the thing is, if I hit the corner, I think he falls off. Or he hops off the platform. So, I don't... That's what's... A lot of my falls is... I think it's always that same platform too, where I keep walking off or jumping off the platform. I'm trying to double jump, but here's the problem. Double jump, I can't move because here's the thing. I can't move because I'm not running. I have to jump at the same spot. So I hope I grab the ledge, but the problem is I don't because I cannot move once I jump, I'm stuck to wherever it was. If I'm moving, I'm jumping to where I was moving. If I stand still and jump, I just stand still and that's it. I just jump in place. That's all I'm doing. So for me to jump to platform, I got to move. But there is some things you just hop on. So, let's see. See that one? Or, you know, I think it's aged.
Well, okay,
It's
first of all,
aged.
that's
It's
a completely different console, and by a completely different company.
true, but
You can't compare that. Plus, it's a completely different. Plus, that's a platformer. It's meant to have good. This is not meant to be a platformer game.
And why is there platforming here?
Because they thought it was a good idea, apparently.
I get it. It was meant to be a different game. But here's the problem I'm now having. Because here's the thing. The blue orb is halfway across the thing here. And I don't remember how to... No, it's in the air. I'm trying to do the double trigger of the air raid.
You could try doing the stinger.
Are you kidding me?
Are you meant to use your...
You can. This boss here does platform, but it's not predicted. You have to get very lucky for it to spawn to where you need to be at. So I'm gonna use a double star and keep using it. Hopefully.
I would try maybe doing the double jump, then activate double.
Well, that's the thing. It's been very, very random for me. I can't get it. I can't get it to where
It's consistent.
Yeah. See.
What was that?
See, that's the problem I'm having. See, I'm trying to.
Flow through the air?
No, there's a thing, circles around where he's at, where he spawns to, like right here. But here's the thing, I gotta get very, very lucky to.
Like that dark circle right there?
Yeah. Damn it. See, you have to get very lucky. It has to be underneath where you want to go. Oh, see,
You're hitting the wrong button. Do I have to go back for the mission to actually count as completed?
No, I think you just go through the door. Go through any. I think you just get the blue and the blue fragment. That's all you gotta do.
You're hitting the wrong button.
See, I thought it was always this and scared. I remember reading it somewhere. That's how you use the damn thing.
You must have forgot about the R1. You probably hit L1 to trigger the door rather than hit R1.
I'm pretty sure it was L. I always read it as L1 and square.
Well, whoever read it got it wrong then.
Okay.
They didn't know what they're doing either.
Apparently. Back, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna... Yeah, so that's a mistake on my part. You know, I screwed that up.
I told you to look it up, and you said no. I already did.
I did. I know for a fact I did.
When I said-
but I'm sure the information I got was incorrect.
When I said look it up, I meant look it up in the game, because the game will always tell you what's right. I hope so.
Alright, well, the secret mission is done.
Spooky. This game sucks. They rip off Mario 64.
Well, I'm sure a lot of games taking off a lot of things.
Actually, I don't know. Does going to Peyton's originate from R64?
Again. Not sure. Not that I know of, or I'm aware of. I think these here are called frosts.
Oh, how original.
I think they're weak to double triggers and the infrared weapon. So I'm gonna.
That makes sense. Go to double arm and hit like left on the D.
It's been a while. These kind of look like the ice version of the blades.
I'm for sure. That's how they are. They're just reskinned or remodeled, or whatever the correct term is.
Yeah. Gave them some new weapons or something like that.
Give them to like an ice element to them, to their attacks or something like that. But does Dante have elemental weakness?
I'm not really too sure. We're almost to the end game part because there's 12 secret missions. The last secret mission that we did was 11, so there is one more secret mission, which won't be until like to almost close to the end part of the game. So we're just doing missions to the very end. Nothing much going on. This level is actually not too long. Quite honestly, what took us forever is the secret missions.
We have fun, like converting an hour worth of footage with like 15 minutes.
Which is probably, I mean, because if I'm being legit serious, I just leave in some of those blanks in there.
Fill up time.
Yeah, to fill up the time.
If
I'm sure if I do the mission
regularly,
yeah,
whatever.
this is pretty much gonna be a short episode. The door will open. There's a round hole in the center. Show the gem with the moonlight.
You don't have a gem.
Okay, we're looking for a Quicksilver, so we're gonna go back to
Quicksilver.
yeah. Me and the Marvel superhero.
But Dante should already have the Quicksilver. Or style.
Yeah.
But in the timeline, technically, yes. Unless he just lost his memory.
The power of the dragon has control over it now. It can't be moved. And I got hit.
Do you know why I'm even referring to this? Dante has no Quicksilver.
Is it something for the other game?
Yeah, I'm kind of jumping ahead to 3. But 3 takes place before, doesn't it? You know what we told me?
Yeah.
Well, basically, there's different styles that do different techniques. And one of the things you get is a Quicksilver style, which basically allows Dante to slow down time.
There's something written. The confronter of the path, Pluto's dragon. Prove your bravery with your sword, and the dragon will fall in its own flame. Alright, I gotta get a sword. Forgot for a second. I gotta hit it back.
Why don't you use that one? The thing, Force Edge. His original sword. Turn it on. You have to hit it back. This game sucks. It's ripping off Ocarina of Time as well.
Energy tennis.
This game sucks. It's ripping off Mario and Zelda.
Oh, I'm sure every game has just gotta turn this thing.
There's also several other styles. Wait, can you do like a charge shot if you hold like the gun button and charge it?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. So that means in this game Dante must be in the gunslinger style. Because there's multiple styles, and one of them was a gunslinger, which you can do charge shots and shoot in different directions with the evergreen and ivory. Also like a swords master style, which allows you to do fancy sword tricks. And there's like a trickster style that allows him to dodge, like move fast or something like that.
I guess so. I haven't really played much of 3.
Have you even played 2?
No.
And there's another one, but I don't remember what it is or what the sword's name. I just remember there is another one.
Quicksilver. Got it. But there is something else. There's a...
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about Blue Orb Fragment?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, you're past it. You gotta go back towards the entrance. It's on the upper level, if I remember correctly. Actually, know what you're talking about this time, because this is the one few things I actually found in it. Because unlike you, I didn't have a guide. I just want I didn't want to jump down over there. But not like just go forward and jump. Yeah, there. I think it's on the other side of that place.
Back to the door that told us get lost. We can now go to that door.
Yeah. And there's also a what's it?
It's a boss fight now.
I think there's actually one more style. There's like Quicksilver. There's like one more. I don't remember.
Get around to playing 3.
After 2.
Yeah, I'll play 2.
And just remember, 2 is significantly easier.
That's what I've heard.
And then Devil May Cry 3, it gets significantly harder. Gotta say it's the hardest of the 3.
Yeah, you played at
Yes.
5. At 5 games.
The first 3, I think, so far, 3 is the hardest. I've never beaten the first 3. Chapter 18 or something like that, or mission 18, whatever they call it. I think it's missions.
It's grinding at this point, so I just ended that out after all this.
Oh, it's Dante reload.
Speed.
does she hold infinite amounts of bullets?
I don't think it's actually bullets. I think it's his devil powers that he's shooting it off with.
But it looks like there's shells coming out, though. Do you not see it?
I guess I always just took it as.
It's a video game. It's not meant to have logic to it.
I mean, it's gonna suck because I know it's from like the Resident Evil games where you have to reload your bullets and whatnot. But here, I think they figured, well, it's gonna be too much for him to do that. So.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
It's the final fight.
I think so.
A man with guts and honor. I like that. But it's a shame you serve Loomis.
Really explain who this is.
There is a hint. I mean, you probably won't know until I think till the third game who this character is.
It's like Virgil.
Yeah, and there is a hint to it says Dante and Virgil. It's like there's a hint.
Even those look similar. I think Virgil doesn't attack like that.
I think it is supposed to be. It's not until the
He's
third
supposed
game.
to be dead, not alive. That totally is.
Gotcha. I mean, if you're good at saving up a lot of your stuff, most of these fights aren't too bad.
Wait, when did he take the hammer? Wait, no, wait.
I don't think he took it. I think
Yeah, wait, yeah, I think he does. The third one he does.
we'll get to the third one.
I think actually.
Yeah, see, he had one too.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere though. It's like he had it set up so it will fall the moment he walks over there.
Yes, master.
What's that?
18 minutes.
That's not what recording says. It says an hour and 9 minutes.
Shut up. Alrighty. Well, we stopped and took a lunch break. That's the sequel. I'll take it. Alright, so.
You gonna save?
Oh, yeah. That's right, yeah. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for today's part. See y'all next time for, I don't know. We'll wait and see how things are going.
17.